Alright, I'm back. What did I miss in your game, Kev?
That's all I say. Niggas is weird.
That is really weird. That's just the game.
Oh shit, I forgot I'm streaming. CJ a bitch.
Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the New York Jets. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up second and 9.
This is Spiller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. On third down, Fields. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now Spiller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. To throw on second down, Fields. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They run with Spiller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Spiller. And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mixon with it. Oh, spinning away. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security.
And he coughed it up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 2nd and 6. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Jets 7.
Right back to him on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Come on, the ball. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Kill.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Off play action. Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, here we go. 81. Watch the twist.
Back to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 13 yards out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Jets take over 1st and
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Back to throw. Fields on the screen, complete to Spiller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a handoff looking right. It juked him.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get it to someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Shut it over. Shit. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. I'm scared. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, come on, now. Come on.
Operating from the gun. Daniels looking left side. He's got it complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
Let's go now. We got to win. 53. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it
He's
up.
crashing. He's checking crash.
Again, it's Mixon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Check 53, check back. Whip. Hey, switch gears, switch. Hey.
Throwing on third and long. Daniels. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Hey, hold on. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Don't get nervous.
On first down, Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Throwing on first down. Daniels. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off the play fake. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. Ninth play of the drive coming up. And certainly not an easy one on third and long. From the gun, Daniels. And pressure gets to him again.
When we talk about players blitzing all the time, I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a run with Geis, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Fields. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run through the spinner. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Right back to him on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
To throw again, Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts. and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
23 yards the pickup there. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello? Is week 9?
Yeah, that's fine. You want to get
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, but I won't be on until about like 12.
We batching tomorrow?
12,
for a little while? Yeah, probably like later in the afternoon. I don't know. Not really sure. Maybe like 4 or 5, maybe. Maybe at like 1 for a little while.
Well, I get a loss versus the Eagles. I was supposed to get a win. He wasn't on. What the fuck?
Go check the Eagles though. Sometimes he's on. He's been pretty active.
What the fuck? If it say force win away, I said force win Cowboys, cause that nigga wasn't on. I called him out multiple times. I said force win multiple times. Now I can't make the playoffs.
Let's go. He shanked the kick. Let's go.
God, bro.
Does anybody want to watch my share play? Cause I'll start one up.
That's some weird shit, man.
He won.
That just pissed me off. I already couldn't lose no more games. Then oh.
I'm playing Chiefs. I'm beating them 7-0 right now in the third quarter.
I did it.
They're actually pretty good, but they're actually trash because they're getting bailed out like 24/7.
Okay.
Yeah. He's decent.
Yeah, no problem.
Good freaking run, Jones.
What's up? Yeah. I'm gonna kick his ass. Derrick Henry not doing shit. Russell Wilson not either. Who's telling my stream? I'm gonna stream the game too, so everybody can see you get your ass beat.
Yeah, watch.
Let's go.
So
36-yard freaking play.
Code still got his game and then we're gonna advance? Okay, so
yeah, I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game too. I'm in the fourth quarter.
I think Broncos and Colts are still playing too.
Chiefs ain't winning this, bro. I don't know how your team's winning.
Chargers are playing.
Oh, 3-yard loss. Touchdown! Let's go, Gronk. 14, oh. I'm up 14, code. I flanked the kick, never mind, it's 13,
Yes, an active league.
Six to the 3 yard.